are kings of the Cape Cod Baseball League.
While last night's 4th of July clash between the Braves and the Gatemen was canceled, fireworks expected here tonight at Doran Park as the Bourne Braves and the Wareham Gatemen, the two top offenses in the Cape League, meet here tonight for the second time this season. Welcome to the Leadoff Spot here on the Gatemen Baseball Network alongside Aiden Blank. Jack Hunter, Amanda Foster with you in a second. First of all, happy 4th of July to everybody. And Aiden, you got two teams coming into today on opposite trajectories right now.
Yeah, things are a little cold for Wareham right now, but they had 2 off days, and that won't happen again pretty much till the All-Star break. So good chance for them to reset. Everybody was looking fresh at early work today, and they're facing a Bourne team that, you beat them. It's a very big achievement, and they've already beaten them once. Bourne's out for blood after dropping that 5-0 lead in the first game of this rivalry. So big-time matchup. Good start to July. We've got a couple of games between these two teams in July, 5 of them, including one at Polar Park. So going to be a lot of this team in the next month, and should be a really fun rivalry.
Bryce Cunningham and Yoel Tejeda, the pitching matchup, and Aiden Yoel making his first career start for the Gatemen today.
Yeah, he's appeared in a couple of games, was supposed to get the start last night. They didn't play last night. He'll play today. Very interested to see what he can do. He set a season high in innings early on this year with 5 at Florida, and he tied it a couple more times. So he's capable, if he's on, of going long distances. And right now, the Gatemen need a guy that can do that, a starting pitcher like a Coleman Picard, a Mark Manfredi that can step in and, take them 5-6 innings and give up minimal runs to keep the offense happy.
The Gatemen are on a 4-game losing streak, and in those 4 games, a starter has not gotten an out in the 4th inning. All 4 of them have gone 3 innings or less. So, Aiden, what is Yoel going to need to do to get deeper in the game tonight?
Well, he needs to pitch well. That's pretty simple. But specifically, he's actually kept the earned runs to a minimum. He's only allowed 1 in each outing. The problem is those have been all short outings. So I'm interested to see, past the 1st, 2nd, 3rd inning, what he has in terms of pitches and velocity, in the 4th or 5th or even the 6th inning.
Well, the Gatemen offense is still producing. They've scored 10 times with 2 outs in the last 2 matchups. They're number 1 in the league in runs scored. Sebastian Murillo has been a big part of that. He's on a 5-game hitting streak, and he's with Amanda Foster right now.
Right now by Sebastian Murillo. And Sebastian, the other night at Spillane, it was the first autograph night of the season. You were up there with the kids. What was that like?
Yeah, it was super fun. All the kids got to one by one go down the line, and my host family's kids actually were there too. So it was really great. They were waiting for it all day. Like, they know everybody's names. It was awesome. It was really great.
What's the experience been like with your host family so far this season?
My host family is really great. They've been treating me like no other. Like, they make me feel like a part of the family. And I got 3 little brothers basically back home waiting for me when I get back. So they're awesome. They're always watching the games if they're here, or if they're at the games at home. So
that's fantastic. Last time we talked about the role that you're taking kind of as like a mentor on the team to some of the younger guys with the slump that you guys have been in recently. What's your role been?
Yeah, I really nothing towards the team or nothing, but everybody's just doing their own thing, and it's great because we're coming together here and we're gonna get out of it. So we're 1 game away.
And what's the biggest thing you think that needs to happen tonight for you to get a win?
Well, the hitters got to hit and the pitchers got to pitch. It's kind of simple, but it's all easier said than done. We just got to stick to one plan, and it's going to change, so whoever can adapt faster is going to do better.
All right, great. Thank you.
Thank you.
The Manager's Show now with Ryan Smyth. And, Coach, your team's had 2 days off. One was planned and one was unplanned. Just how's everybody feeling today?
Good. I think we reset the batteries a little bit. Hopefully, I think we needed it right then and there. So it's good to just kind of forget about the past and, come into today, and we got a little bit of a stretch now, and think about winning baseball.
When you told me after the Orleans game, you felt like the energy was in the right place. Things were starting to click. So what needs to happen tonight to get a win?
You just got to clean up a couple little more things, a couple little things, and then realistically, you look back at that game. It was the first game in probably 2 or 3 that we were in, and we had a shot at the end there, and it didn't fall our way. But when you're on a streak like that, you just got to play that much better to get off of it. We've been on the flip side of that and hoping to get back in there.
And Yoel Tejeda making a start tonight. He hasn't pitched more than 2 innings in his last appearances. What can we expect from him?
He's been wanting to start. He asked for it. I know it's something he's trying to get next year at school at FSU, and he's electric. He's got some really good stuff. He's tall. He's hard to hit. So hopefully he fills up the zone. He's efficient, and we can get him through 5 or 6.
Well, and it's the last game for a couple guys, one of them being David Glancy, who's been here since the very beginning. What have you seen from him in the month or so that he's been here?
I mean, he's been awesome. A guy that comes out here as a temp and then sticks it out as long as he has. I hope he's made his money out here and maybe gets a chance here in the draft in the next couple weeks. And if not, has a really good opportunity to go to grad school at Notre Dame. I'm really happy for the kid. Has kind of been that savvy veteran on our team, the older guy, and he plays the game the right way. He plays hard every day. He's done everything we've asked for of him. So to have him out here has been a blessing.
All right, great. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Back on the leadoff spot here as we get you set and go around the league, getting you set for Bourne and the Wareham Gatemen. And Aiden, who are you looking at tonight?
Well, it's all 4th of July rematches, Chatham and Orleans. Always a fun matchup. Was supposed to be in Orleans last night. Now it's in Chatham tonight. Should be thousands on hand. Always a big-time matchup. And the Anglers kind of have something cooking. They won a game before the off day. Looks like they might be starting to heat up. Let's see. And, of course, Firebirds just walked off Wareham. So a couple of teams fresh off some wins. Maybe were expecting to play yesterday and didn't, but now they will. And, again, always a very fun rivalry.
2 interleague matchups going on right now, and one matchup just in the West I'm looking at is Cotuit and Falmouth, the first-place team in the division, the last-place team in the division. Obviously, that's important for Wareham. As we get you set here, keep going on the leadoff spot.
I'm joined now by Bobby Bozer. And Bobby, after the last home game, you were walking around wearing a shirt, the Mobism shirt. Can you kind of walk me through what that was?
Yeah, so our coach has his own clothing line. He likes to give them out to people who do well in a certain game. So I was lucky enough to get myself one, and I started repping it. People liked it. I love it. So that's about it.
There you go. And Mike Mobbs, the
Yes.
hitting coach, is the one that does this. So what have you worked with him on so far since you've been here to earn that shirt and then also just to develop yourself?
A lot, it's just simplifying stuff. You face good pitching out here, you get a little rush sometimes, so it's slowing the game down and just simplifying everything. And he's a very good coach to work with and collaborate with, so I've been grateful to have him out here.
And the team kind of on a little bit of a skid right now trying to get a road win. You were here for the first road win of the season, which was opening day. What do you think has to happen tonight to get another win?
I think we just got to play a full 9. We've been having our little spurts in mid-game, end of the game, where we score no runs, but that is what it is. We're going to come out here, we're going to swing for 9 innings, and we're going to score some runs. So just sticking it out to a full 9, and that's it.
Thank you.